Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Victoria's Secret. Starting off in the clothing section, they have some new workout gear, and while this particular one looks like lounge pants, oh my goodness, the material of this is so nice and soft. Now, most of this stuff is like the cropped tank tops and leggings. The tops are kind of pricey. This is part of the VSX collection that's going for $49.95, and it comes in three colors: gray, tan, and brown. The leggings, I could not find the pricing on this. I do apologize, but I really wasn't feeling the leggings simply because it has like a shimmer on it that looks kind of cheap. I don't know. Some people may like it, but I don't think it's for me. Now to the lip glosses. I showed you guys this in a short. This is their fall scents like cinnamon bun and apple butter. I'm sure these smell amazing. They also have glazed donut, and I found a lip mask. This is in caramel latte. Now on Victoria's Secret pink side, they do have new lip oils. For the first one, it is cherry cola lip oil tint. I wonder how exactly this will look on lips. Will it look dark? Will it just look like a subtle look? Anyways, these are going for $12. They also have it in sugar latte and a new one that I spotted called sweet cider. Again, I'm sure these smell amazing. Now, I showed you guys the two Halloween scents. They do have a Halloween candle called Hey Boo with notes of apple cider, pumpkin spice, and cozy sweater. That pretty much sums it up. I'm mainly getting that apple cider and that pumpkin. It does smell cozy. It's on the lighter side, I would say, but hopefully you guys got to try these new collections. And no, I don't mean vanilla sundae. Get that out of here. Now they do have a new VSX mesh bag that's going for $59.95. You can actually get this free when you spend $100 or more. I think the bag is a decent size and it's pretty cute. Now let's get to the fragrances. I found the Brulee flankers. So the first one I want to talk about is Velvet Petals Brulee with notes of whipped blooms and caramelized almonds. It says an indulgent gourmand take on velvet petals. This opens up with a sharp spiciness. I know peppery, spicy notes aren't listed, but guys, it's pretty noticeable in this. It starts to settle down into the typical velvet petal scent, but it's just creamier and slightly sweeter. I will say that this is lighter than the original velvet petals, and the lotion is pretty consistent as far as the scent. Look at this packaging. It is beautiful. Trust me when I say the camera does not do it justice. Now, next up is Love Spell Brulee. This has notes of warm peach and honey blossom. What makes this different is that the honey note sticks out more than the original. You can smell the peach, it does smell like Love Spell. It's just a lot lighter and it has that sweet creaminess to it. My favorite out of the collection is definitely Bare Vanilla Brulee. Now, I had a feeling what this was going to smell like, but let's go over the notes. It has notes of creamy vanilla and toasted marshmallow. Now, this does smell like Bare Vanilla, like the OG, but like I said, the consistency throughout this collection is that it's lighter than the OG, but like a sweet and creamier version. Now, the lotion to this is different. You can actually smell more of the marshmallow. I wish they were able to capture that within the mist. For the last flanker is Pure Seduction Brulee. This has notes of mulled berries and sugared freesia. To be honest, this one was so close to the OG. There was barely any differences. I know I keep saying it, but it's a lighter version that is a little bit sweeter and creamier. As far as the lotion, it was consistent with the mist. So guys, to be honest, if you want more scent, I would stick with the OG. This kind of reminds me of the Bliss collection, but the Bliss collection was more powdery and this one is sweet and creamier, but they're both light. Nothing to go running to the store for, but Bare Vanilla Brulee was my favorite. For the last new fragrance I want to talk about is actually from the VSX collection. Now I had to go to two stores to find this particular one. I noticed that one store in my area has more VSX items than the other one. So this is Clementine Hibiscus and it says Feel Energized. This has notes of clementine and hibiscus. Do you know what this one reminds me of? That one from Bath and Body Works called Calypso Clementine or something like that. This has a very sweet orange scent to it, but the only difference between the Bath and Body Works one and this one is that the Bath and Body Works has woody undertones, while this one has a pink floral. I wouldn't necessarily say a tropical floral even, just pink floral undertones. That is it for my walkthrough. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.